Hey all, it's Ricky Dark with...
Hey, I'm still here.
Yes! So he's no longer trapped by giant dark towers?
And time and space and wibbly wobbly.
Oh, I doubt time and space trap you.
Well, it delays me sometimes.
Did you just make a time joke? On time? I had to stop and I was about to make a question about that. I'm like, wait, you just made a... Okay. Anyway, nothing really has changed. We're literally continuing straight off from where we left off. The only thing is I've taught Cthulhu Waterfall and I've switched in the fear because we're going to flood Siflog Town, being that I did remember that it's a new place I can fish there.
We need to talk to a man about a fish.
Because I haven't been here before, so...
Oh wait, fishing, right, I didn't even think of that. Fish! What if you fish up Rayquaza? Or a Kyogre?
Again, I would do my best to catch them, though the catch rate in this game is so shit for legendaries.
Assuming that they don't just roar or kill themselves.
I got a super rod though, so whatever I get's gonna be good.
Dun, dun. So is that it? You're done?
That's not how this works! I get to see one Pokemon!
And it's... Dun, 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 dun. Hello!
I'm gonna catch you!
I'm adorable.
Oh...
Oh, it's okay.
The chuckle. The wall don't give no shits.
I'm sorry, I just...
And the best thing is, I now get a free turn!
Woo! Use your strength on that small legendary...
Pseudo-legendary.
Pseudo-legendary... Axolotl? I don't
It's not
know!
an axolotl. That's like Mudkip or something. Well, that's different. This is like a sea serpent.
Okay.
I think that technically has a direct correlation to something, but I forget. Again, the wall is like super effective. You're still not coming in. Yeah, one more. One more.
Then probably some heathens.
Yes.
That sound.
Oh, I'm not gonna risk a hyper. I'm probably gonna sell them when we go to the town next and get just like a whole bunch of maxes.
Okay.
Just because.
Speaking of hyper, it's on forth the hyper bee.
Part rock. It's gonna give even less of a shit. It's not just gonna give no shits. It's gonna give less of a shits than the previous shits.
Then you get another turn to do what you want.
Oh.
We're not using the Master Ball. We need to save that.
Oh hell no! I'm not using Master Ball. I'm gonna use an Ultra.
Ultra.
You know what I'm gonna become?
What?
I'm gonna become Lance and capture myself a second Dratini, and I'm going against Elite Four with two fucking Dragonites, motherfucker, and they're gonna have different moves. And you know what the best thing about that is?
What? I
can only make them buff JoJo characters. There's two of them. I can make them Pillar Men, motherfucker. Oh, I just have to hope that he doesn't kill himself before I can capture him.
Well, Cerberus just... Well, she keeps showing a lot of recharging moves, so we should be good. So you know.
I think like my one, the other two moves it has are... Mega... Yeah, Mega Drain was something I get no normally, and something else.
Shriner Ultra?
Try Poker. You watch, you'll catch it. It'll be like instant.
What, you gonna try your poker face at it?
Wait, check. Oh.
Come on, you know you want the U-ball. It didn't want the U-ball!
So I called the other one Tina. What the hell do I call this one?
How? Do we have a list?
Yeah, but not... If I had already called it Tratini, do you think that we would have already used the name? Like, I called it Tina because it was just a cute name. I didn't really know what to call it because we didn't have a name for it. So what do I call a second female?
Tina 2.
Fuck it. Why not? I mean... Oh, no. Not
You have a better idea?
T-I-N-A space.
So you're gonna do the number 2 or the Roman numerals 2?
2. I'm gonna do the number.
Tina 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What would you call Tina 3 then? What type of joke would you make with that one?
The myth, the legend. Tina Free.
Oh god.
Released by Valve.
Alright, so before we're gonna come back here and tackle the Sky Pillar. But before we do that, oops, wrong button. I need to fly to another town simply for the fact that this town does not have a, well, store.
Well, could you call the boat from Monster Hunter? Because they seem to be good supplies.
That boat is bigger than this entire town. I don't think it's allowed to port here. And you'd think I'm joking, but it's not. Then again, you see what they have to fight, so... Right there, yeah. I went to this one because technically 7th Gym usually has like the best items before the Elite... before Elite...
7?
Before the Victory Road, not the Elite! I kept trying to say the Elite Road, I'm like, that's not what it's called!
It is the highest... It's a road that has the highest opinion of itself.
I also got a Sunstone, which I'm just holding onto until I find something to use it on.
Does it work on anything?
Well, yeah, because remember, Gen 2 had, like, your, Gloom into Blossom, and it also had, like, the thing that turned into Sunflower, and there's, like, 3 other Pokemon that uses it, or something like that. There's a small few, but there are a few that use it.
And they're the only ones.
I'm gonna sell the moves that I definitely won't be teaching anything. Like, Skill Swap.
Yeah.
And let's face it, are we really gonna teach something secret power when we could be teaching it stuff like Earthquake and Thunderbolt?
Point. Yeah, point there. It's a bit unpredictable.
I will keep these 3 though. These 3 are good. Shockwave, Thunderbolt, and Earthquake are good. I'm gonna need as many balls as I can carry. Yes, take that however you will.
So do you have like an extra bag for him?
I wish. You know what the thing is though? I wish I found an Eevee, because I found a fucking Thunderstone! Not a Firestone, which I would have loved at day 1 for my Vulpix! But I got a Thunderstone! Oh shit. You didn't see that.
You didn't see anything.
We had a failure to communicate. Oh wait, actually no, that's what I was doing.
Everything's still good?
Yeah, I wanted to, yeah, it's still recording. Because,
how can you tell?
well, because it doesn't record the box, it records it, like, the program records the screen and I just edited it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sell the hypers and get maxes.
You should probably like edit in like an image of like the penguins from Madagascar. You didn't see anything.
Oh, trust me, I'm actually gonna be creating a new technical difficulties image. Yeah, and the best thing is, in the center it's going to have the picture of Suki holding the bomb because it works so well.
For the season.
I'm not... Well, actually I should probably buy some Ultra Balls as well, so...
Well, Hyper Potion does 200. They're essentially the same.
No, Hyper Potion does 200. This does maximum guaranteed. That's why I'm picking that.
Yeah, but I ask you, how many of your Pokemon has more than 200 health?
They're all almost 50 and higher.
Doesn't mean they have more than 200 health.
They're going to! I'm buying 13.
But you only need 10, that gives you the extra. You're just wasting your monies.
Well, guess what? It is done! I bought 3 off the allotted amount! Because back in this generation, it was only for Pokeballs.
What?
The whole 10 balls for a Premier Ball, that only works for Pokeballs.
You're kidding?
No, in the original then they don't give you a Premier Ball. Like, that's why I didn't give me a Premier Ball just then, because I got 13. I technically should have got a 1, but I didn't, because in this game, it doesn't count anything but a Pokeball.
You talk to the person on the other counter. Excuse me, I paid nearly 10 times as much for this. Where is my Premier Ball? Oh, I'm sorry, sir, that's only for the normal Pokeballs. Okay, listen here. I have 2 Dragonites. I'm getting my Premier Ball, or I'm getting your teeth.
Alright, so I've got 30 Ultra Balls, and I just bought another couple Full Heals, so now I have 10 of them.
Full Heals is good.
So I'm gonna buy another 8 Max Potions, because let's face it, the heals are good.
Yes, Heals is good.
And there goes our money.
Easy come, easy gone.
Yeah.
Now then, where now?
Pokemon. It'd be so easy if I could just fly to the damn tower.
Why not? You have the tiny bird.
Yeah, but the tower itself isn't a landmark that you can fly to.
Oh, that's right, it's only in later games you can do that.
Yep.
Or later incarnations of this, I should say.
Yep. No, we want to go to the person.
You loud stuff.
Because I'm not doing the same thing before where I'm just going to try go to the first level and use an escape rope. Because that worked out so fucking well.
Got enough repels?
I didn't do anything of that. I think.
So which Pokemon are you going to bring
I
with
got
you?
2. Well, I'm going to, of course...
Start with Shuckle. Or not?
Well, I'm gonna Master Ball. I don't care what I shot. What I shot with. I don't care what I shot with. I'm not gonna waste a I'm not gonna waste a repel till I get there. So I'm gonna put Tina out in front, so that way if I come across anything, I actually can get some experience for her.
All right. I assume you're saving the trainers for like later XP grinding.
Yep.
Damn it!
Except for that one, apparently.
Damn it! He has eyes on the back of his head. So, what's he gonna be called?
Artist Lawrence. Not a bad name. Taragu doing some massive training to become some type of fighting water type. Sadly, like 8th gen took that with a bear. You're fighting, so none of these are super effective against you.
Well, being that it evolves into different fighting types, how do you know it doesn't evolve into the bear?
Because it's not a bear. They don't change species!
Oh, so you're saying that it's a kicking machine, a punching machine, and a spinning top?
Yeah.
You're saying it naturally evolves into a spinning top?
Yeah. Trust me, it's a lot better than the original sprite for Hitmontop. It actually was designed so it was supposed to actually always be upside down. It had an eyeball on its groin.
Concept art was weird.
Oh yeah.
So what else they got?
Shop it. Just shop it.
Tis Ghost.
No. It is dead.
No, it is Toast.
Can you cook a ghost?
Well, in the Pokemon universe, they seem to have a physical form, so yes.
We don't talk about the Pokemon universe being the fact that in the anime, normal moves can hit a ghost type repeatedly.
Oh no, it's a water sheep! Flee!
It's oh no, the water sheep. It's a weak water sheep.
So you're going to use your eye lasers?
No, I believe it does a hyper beam from the net crystal.
Oh.
I remember seeing that in like an episode or 2 of the anime.
So it's like a bit sort of bit. Ah! I couldn't even think for 5 seconds, have it?
I even knew it was there. I just instinctively just pushed forward.
Fine then. What are you?
Ranger Jonathan? With a grunt pig. It's a water pig.
Miss, are you
you want to finish that sentence?
Not really, no.
I like that the sentence is going, and it's like, I don't really want to finish where this is going. This is still give me some XP, better than the water sheet.
Do you still have Sir Walter?
You're not dead. Yeah, well, Sir Walter's got the XP share.
So he's gonna be getting all that XP.
When he evolves, I'm giving the XP share back to Tina, because I can always level him up off camera later, but I want his evolution to be on camera.
Yes. Bye, John. No, nope, not today. Nope.
I'm noping right out of that one. Alright, and now it's...
Repel!
Oh, wait till I get to the next... Because I'll have to worry about the flooring. I'll wait till I to get to the actual tower. Alright, so it should be the first floor is always fine. I don't care if I fight any Pokemon.
Yeah, this is the easy floor.
Why did I go back and forwards?
I don't know, maybe you wanted to see what's here. To see if there's...
I like how you said it was the easy floor.
Oh no, the most defensive Pokemon in Pokemon.
I'm like, I understand this is the easy floor game, but you don't need to make it that... Why is it rain? Why do you know Drizzle?
Maybe it's just really, really sad.
It actually does look really depressed. Which is really funny because this is one of the sprites that finally confirmed which side of fucking Metapod was the face. The original sprites couldn't tell you shit. It's like, it has a nose on this end, but that's actually not its nose, its face is actually back here. It's like, which side is your face?
And it turns to you and says, I don't have a face. I just have eyes and a shell.
Alright.
Summon forth the bicycle. The wheeled vehicle. It is time for the fast. That is how the kids say it nowadays.
Yeah, this is the turning one. Shit, I failed.
I leave. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
It even kicked you off your bike.
Well, yeah, could you imagine that fall whilst on the bike? I'd be in so much pain.
Oh, and your legs are just perfectly fine with it.
Well, yeah, it's like Monster Hunter.
Can you get off the bike and then position yourself?
Well, yeah, but like, look. If you can see here, like, the rocks are right there.
Well, you can just get off your bike, position yourself.
No.
Position then, so...
Oh, no, because, like, the reason why I'm not starting here and just going, oh, I can try to see if that works.
Wasn't quite there, I meant that was like...
No, what I mean is, like, with this bike, you need a slight runner.
Oh, okay.
It's not a just instant sprint. See?
Okay, sorry, I apologize.
That's the, you're fine. Like, this is how the older games we kind of worked, and it was tiresome.
Well, you have to admit that it requires to up the security.
Yeah.
It's now harder for people to get up here. Go! You just do it again.
Yeah, and see, this is why every second floor literally has no traps, whatever.
Oh, so you don't just fall all the way back to the bottom.
No, luckily it wasn't that torturous.
Round 2.
I bet you believe it.
Fight.
Ooh. And see, that's the thing. If you end up going straight down thinking you're going to be safe, you were wrong.
It requires just up this, going like...
Oh yeah, I forgot you have to turn.
It requires just up there going... Silly humans thinking they can just get up here and fight me. Think they can catch me with a purple ball.
Shit! I am in trouble! So it's a it's a U-turn! Oh, I forgot how much of a pain the...
Welcome to Gen
This is because I made the gym look easy, isn't it? Shit. I screwed that up. And don't want to try this with Pokemon.
I'm just curious if you get a Pokemon counter while on one of the falling floor panels, what happens?
Oh! Woo! If I Well, no, they won't appear in the floor panels, but what they will do is they'll stop me in those in-between parts, so that way I won't have the momentum.
Can you do it, ladies and gentlemen?
I think I fucked up.
Wait, how do you...
Yep.
Okay, so you have to stop in the middle.
Yep. And that was my best run too.
It was so good.
This episode's gonna be called "This Is Torturous."
You can even hear Rayquaza just laughing.
Oh, come on!
Alright,
Oh, I hate it. Like, and the worst part is, like, people that have played the original game, like, they probably don't think this is that tough. The only problem is, you also have to remember, I'm playing on my laptop in an emulator on the keyboard and mouse, so the reaction time and the keys aren't as responsive as the joypad.
Ooh.
Like, I could be more precise with the damn little game console than I can with this. Where's a device where I could plug it in? Like, they'll plug a controller bullshit.
Ah!
Kill me! I will make it up this tower one way or the other! Which just gives me a pity win.
Yeah, Rayquaza just sort of... Yeah, Rayquaza just sort of floats down saying, "Oh, I see you're having a difficulty. Do you want to just fight down here?"
I'm gonna run out of repels at this point. I'm out of repels, actually. I'm gonna run out of the repel that I have, and then I'm gonna literally just have to worry about Pokemon.
So plus adding an extra layer to this challenge.
No! Oh, I hate that so much!
You get so close.
Yeah, the problem is you can't, like, easily stop. Like, you have to hope that when you let go, you stop sliding.
Damn your momentum.
See, like that. Oh, I hate this part. And yeah, I do apologize to people, but
Rayquaza's worth it.
yeah, Rayquaza is worth it, and I do apologize. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in danger.
They're just accumulating. Not now, Mikado! Not now! Go away! That should be hyper effective. It's a rock fire! You use water!
Says the guy that watched a flying bug type take a rock to the face and be just like shrug.
Well, in my defense, it was a rock thrown by a weak, though armed? Why not?
It's got arms.
Or are they ears?
It's got arms.
There's a question, is it arms or ears? Damn annoying gnat.
Just gonna electrocute it. Bug zapper. There's bug poison, so. Hey, and paralyze it.
Oh no!
It was meditate.
I thought it was metronome.
No. You'll see the hand.
Sorry, just the angle, I can't quite read the things.
Like, part of me thought it was gonna be like psychic.
Yeah, one more time.
One more. Motherfucker! Come on, it's hard enough just to get to the spot. It's so bullshit.
So you can't just run away?
I can, but the experience is technically good.
Oh no, it is summoned forth the sand.
Yeah, I don't need like that extra damage.
It's so coarse and it gets everywhere. So of course you didn't want it. Now hush in the audience.
Oh, I hate this so much. See, this is finally like the anti. It's like the ice gym. I enjoyed solving that. This I don't enjoy it because there's no solving. It's chance.
Oh, a zombie showed up.
Well, they can piss off. This episode will probably be like literally just all this because of tediousness, but Drake Qualls. Oh, the fucker! Oh, this like, there's literally just this is gonna be the entire episode. Like the entire episode is gonna be like failure after failure.
Just like Electrion.
At this point, might as well just call the fucking thing Electrion.
Damn you, Electrion in physical form! Woo!
I'm not saying anything. I'm taking it. Bye. Fuck you.
There's more? How is there more?
Because it's Gen 3. It doesn't give a two shits about what you feel.
Your tears only strengthened me.
I mean, this comes from this. This comes after its predecessor. Because in Gen 2, which you like, you haven't played Gen 2. Oh, wait, did you play the remakes?
No.
Okay, so one of the most one thing that many fans absolutely hate is the third gym leader.
Oh yes, and her roly-poly cow.
Which did ridiculous amounts of damage.
And at that point in the game, you didn't have anything to really deal with it.
No, I did not. I ended up, like, I was technically always a cautious type, so I went out and, like, over-leveled my, what do you call it, the Croconaw. Because I like Croconaw.
Now then, it is time. Rayquaza, we're back.
Look how different this place looks. This place got fucked up.
How many trains were invading and you slaughtered them all? With traps.
No, that's every single one of my attempts.
Rayquaza, prepare yourself. You will be captured. I am the god of the sky. Nothing can capture me. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm not attempting this.
Wait, what is that purple ball? Wait, what's going on? What?
Fuck you and everything you stand for. Fuck your tower. Fuck the designer of it. Fuck the god. Yes, Arceus, I'm talking about you.
What did I do?
You wouldn't exist at this point to solve this bullshit. Yeah. I wonder what moves it's going to know and what ability it's going to have. But first, what name? Because I'm not going to call it Shenron because that's a bit too generic. And I'm not going to call it Atron just because of dislike. So it needs a really good name.
Well, Shenron was my best choice and you kind of said no, but that's it for me. I got nothing. That's everything I got, man.
Well, what personas are we going to... You know what, actually, if we're going to give it personas, we might as well give it Shenron, because if this thing survives till after Elite 4, it'd be interesting to have it in the picture for, like, the commission I want to get afterwards from that from the guy I asked, and, like, have him and Shenron in the background.
Well, unless we can think of anything else.
Do you think of anything else? You think that would fit him?
No. I can't think of anything better than Shenron.
Now, there's only one question.
How do you spell it? I think it's a C.
No, it's a... I think it's an F. I don't know what before it is.
One moment, give us moments, peoples. We need to learn.
I think it's on the couch.
We need to obtain a telephonic device to learn how to spell, because we are bad at this.
Alright. Looking it up, how to spell Shenron. Yes, we are that much of a noob. We've watched pretty much almost all of Dragon Ball Z, all of it, and yet we still don't know how to spell it.
Well, it's not exactly like his name popped up in an episode.
Well, his name pops up a lot, it's just never spelled, it's just said.
Well, as I meant, like visually shown. I should be more specific.
It is if you sub it. If you sub the anime, then it shows.
What's assuming that his name is different in Japanese?
Okay, so it's actually how it sounds. So S. We'll go lowercase. Shenron. Shenron.
Not gonna add anything else?
What else do we add?
In silence, true to the crowd.
Exclamation mark, why? Cause Shenron!
More exclamation marks!
Alright, now, let's go check out what the fuck this thing knows.
Alright. First, Tiny Bird, take us away.
Yes.
Yes?
I'm deciding whether I should fly to Sifferclog or the Moss Deep City that would be close enough to put us the ability to go on the route.
Okay.
Oh, well, we're around the 30-minute mark anyway, so I might as well just go to Moss Deep, so that way I can grind those, like, trainers. Now, I should make, again, we're back to the whole I should think before I speak.
So you're gonna grind them into a fine powder?
Yes, let's go with that one. Thank you for the save.
So then, is it gonna be amazing or is it gonna be disappointing?
Oh, don't say that.
And...
Well, first I'm going to move it into my team, because it's going to be part of my team.
Goodbye, little bird. But I carried you all the way, and you're heavy.
I just realised that my team's going to go from mostly all waters to like half it being dragon. Because we're going to have 2 Dragonites and a Rayquaza! Which means... What do I do? I want to keep Sir Walter so it looks like I actually might be getting rid of the Cthulhu. Cthulhu is putting on the bench and being a spare with Lapras, because I'm pretty sure the water moves can be learned by the Dragonair pair. Or Dratini Dragonair. Alright.
Anyway. Now then, Rayquaza. Oh, sorry, Shenron. What do you do?
Hold on. When we were buying potions, you said, and I quote, "None of your Pokemon have over 200 health." What the fuck does that look like, asshole? 236! I believe I need to smart move and ban the max potions because fuck your logic!
Well, sorry, I wasn't accounting for legendaries.
Okay, that's not really an impressive ability. Sand Veil, ups evasion in sandstorms.
Is it okay?
Sure.
So what do you get?
Octazooka, Flatterer Sport, Mud Sport, and BOOM! I'm sorry, what?
Are we sure this isn't a octillery in disguise?
Are we sure this isn't a baby Rayquaza? Why is it no bubble?
Because bubbles!
Fucking bubbles!
Exactly!
Why does this thing no bubble? Well, I know Flutter is useless. It confuses the fire but raises the special. Why would I want that? Why would I want to raise a special attack?
Because my Pokemon's confused, it hits itself, and if it's stronger, it does more damage to itself.
But
it's like Swagger, but with normal attack.
No, it's like Swagger. This does special attack, and the worst part is usually that's what hurts more. No. Water Sport covers the user in mud to raises electrical resistance.
Well, it's a flying type, so I guess that's good.
But it's a dragon type.
Well,
how effective is it then?
It's a muddy dragon type? I don't know.
It's a muddy dragon type.
Well, it seems like mud in place of bubbles.
I don't like the fact that it knows Octazooka because it
I think that's awesome because
fires a lump of ink to damage and cut accuracy.
I say just keep that for a little bit because that's a funny one. Because that's a artillery move only. He's the only one who gets it.
I'm probably going to keep that one, don't get me wrong.
But it's just funny.
But I can't get over
bubbles!
Fucking bubbles! Why? What? That's probably single-handedly the best and worst thing I've seen about this Rayquaza.
Because it likes bubbles?
Bubble!
Maybe we should have called it Bubbles.
We should have named it Bubbles after, Lilo and Stitch. The Cobra Bubbles.
That's right!
Oh.
But we didn't know its moves, so...
Shenron's fine, but...
Bubbles.
Oh my god! And probably what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to teach him fly.
Which is good because he's part flying.
Yeah, like, oh, actually, that depends. If I can, like, I'll be going to the trainers on this route next to me and doing some grinding and all that. If my Dragonair evolves into Dragonite and I can teach it the,
Flight, waterfall,
yeah,
surf.
like the fly move, yeah, I will probably do that. I will probably switch him in. I'll make him the fly one and not teach this one fly. I'll teach this one fly as a last resort. But one thing I will do is when I get to Victory Rogues, if I remember correctly, yeah, right outside oh, there's a waterfall right there. So what I'm probably going to do is when we actually are on the next episode, I'll probably switch Cthulhu back in to at least allow me to get out the waterfall, because I think even though they're good, I think the less HMs I teach the Dragonair, well, Dragonite pair, the better. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm probably going to, like, use Cthulhu on the waterfall, and then in the K system, Shuckle pretty much knows almost everything that you need to get through it.
It's really going to require it probably best to fly, because, you know, that's kind of its thing.
But it's Rayquaza!
It would actually be good for its part flying.
But Rayquaza!
You can actually nope for a turn while your opponent does a thing, then comes back. With a vengeance!
Like hell, if I can try and find one in a beat, I'm probably going to find a Height Skull to try and teach it one of the many moves it probably could relearn, being the fact it's level 70. I'm pretty sure it has a move in its Forgotten list that's fucking good.
Probably just more bubbles.
Don't say that.
There's Bubble Beam.
Yeah, the worst part is, like, I haven't tested that yet, so I think its entire move base should be randomized beating it. It probably has some weird fucking shit in the backlog.
Probably knows Bounce, Bubble Beam.
Before we leave off, actually another fun fact. I told you this, but I don't think a few people in there know. There is actually a list of moves that Sword and Shield cut out for one reason or another. Some of them made sense, like Z-moves and stuff like that, because Z-moves don't exist currently. So, a lot of moves are understandable. But then they started to cut things that didn't make sense, like they cut Bubble, they cut Rage, they cut Sky Uppercut, which is like the key thing for a lot of fighting types, and like several other moves were just up and cut from the game for now. Why Bubble? What was so game-breaking about Bubble?
Well, obviously a legendary seems to like using Bubble.
Shut up.
I'm sorry, it's right there.
So, if everything goes well, we are literally going to go, so far, if I go back, because we had already committed to having both the Wall and Kate be on our Elite 4 team.
Because so far they're the only ones that have survived me not being here.
So, literally the team that you're seeing on screen now is probably the team I'm going to fight the Elite 4 with if they survive. Because I say if, because I don't trust this game anymore. I stopped trusting it after the first death, and we're on death 6. I don't trust it anymore. Especially because of like how it almost killed Kate in the previous episode and almost killed Tina in, last episode. So, literally, we're going to go... I'm literally lancing it up. I'm having 2 Dragonairs, which will... Well, a Dratinian Dragonair, which will eventually be Dragonites. I have a Water that's going to be a Blastoise. I have Kate. I have the Wall.
You have Shuckle, they'll become a Shuckle.
Yeah, Kate, yeah. And so, like, we have all this. And...
You have Shenron that knows Bubble!
And funnily enough, I actually did a smart thing too. Kate. She actually is holding an item. She's holding a citrus berry. Why? Because...
Yeah.
Yeah. just yeah.
If anything, you should probably be growing that stuff.
I can. Time-based activities don't activate in this game because it's an emulator.
Oh, right. Day and night cycle.
It's why you were raging at me for planting all those berries. Which, actually, now that I think about it, it's probably the reason why I didn't have any of the Petra berries to heal the paralyzation.
Karma!
I had full heals, I'm good. Yay!
Unless you plant them and have them never grow.
So anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode so far, my friends.
Yeah, we're a Quasar now.
We have it was not, the struggle was the tower. I can't believe the struggle for it was the tower and not the damn dragon. But then again, of course, I wasn't risking the dragon being because, well, we only have one chance. Like, the game says, make sure you save and then you can try over and over again. No. This is a randomizer. I only get one chance, motherfucker. I don't get to do the whole, oh, I didn't catch it. Turn off. Turn back on. Let's try again.
I'm just imagining how you would have acted if it would end up being a shiny.
I would have... If this had... Like, I don't even think emulators... Like, the emulator can actually create shinies, but if it could...
You say that, but next time you're probably going to find...
Like, if a decent Pokemon came up, and it was a legit shiny in this game, I'd only be astounded. I would throw everything I have to get it. Because then I would be just like... I've achieved something that I didn't think was possible. Then you watch, it'll be like a shiny spinner. You watch. You mock, but it will. It will happen.
Have we come across a spinner yet?
Don't remember.
It's probably going to be the final Pokemon that the champion uses. And I don't mean like...
You're approaching me.
Well, I can't battle you if I don't get any closer.
Oh, they come as close as you like.
And I'm not talking about like the first champion, I'm talking like the third champion. His last Pokemon will be a Spinda. After you defeat
his team will be Spinda.
After you defeat the Elite Seven.
Yeah, like his entire team will be nothing but Spinda. Alright, so make sure you hit the bell notification icon down below, my friends, to be notified by any of our shenanigans that we post every weekend. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, check out other videos, and we shall see you in the next video.
Thank you and goodbye.